personal renovation, a makeover. Well, David, it's been wonderful over the last few nights. We've had vowel fever, vowels everywhere. It's been great, and a bit of a vowel finale.
Tonight the fever breaks, Richard. We're looking at 3 words that contain all 5 vowels, and this is in a more haphazard order rather than the others we looked at before. And the first one is tambourine, T-A-M-B-O-U-R-I-N-E, and it's an Arabic word originally. It's tambour, which is the Arabic word for drum. Which is where we get tabla, which is those small finger drums, the tambour as well. And tambourine, which is a Flemish influence, means little drum. And the next is the word cauliflower, C-A-U-L-I-F-L-O-W-E-R, and it's an Italian word, cavolo fiore, which means, I love this, it actually means cabbage flower. And if you look at a cabbage, and you look at a cauliflower next time you're in the greengrocery, you can see the Italian poetics applying here, because a cauliflower looks exactly like a cabbage, almost in Mardi Gras guise, versus the cabbage which is very discreet and modest with its green leaf. The last word is the word euphoria, which is a word for elation or bliss. And you may remember that, in fact, the prefix EU stands for something.
That's right. Well, yes, in a previous chat we had, I remember you said EU was the Greek for, I think, good or sweet.
This is why I love teaching. Just seeing the students learn, it's very satisfying. And consequently, EU, which is well or good, and phoros is to carry. So it's to carry well. And if you see someone who is in euphoria, they are light on their feet, they're carrying their emotions very lightly, which makes me euphoric to think that we have actually an 8-letter word, in this case, with all 5 vowels.
Beautiful work, yes. A vowel finale to finish the week. Well done, David. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at our scores. Leanne is on 7 and Jacob is on 25 as we head for the next letters game. And Leanne, what would you like?
A consonant, please, Lily.
Thanks, Leanne. B.
And another consonant.
R.
A vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
A.
A consonant.
N.
A vowel.
O.
A consonant.
R.
A consonant.
T.
And a vowel, please.
And lastly, I.
Thank you, Lily. 30 seconds. Nice to be visited by Brian in that mix, but what did you
yes,
make?
It was. I got a 6.
A 6 for you, Jacob?
Also a 6.
Let's start with yours.
Russian.
And yours, Leanne?
Banter.
That sounds good. We've had banter quite a number of times now, David. But you're not looking happy, David, and I've just realised why.
That's right. No E, I'm afraid, Leanne. So banter cannot allow. Taking us back to ration. I can ration you 6 points. Well played again, Jacob. And in the crossword business, we call this crossword voodoo or clue voodoo. I was just talking about drums and tambourines, and the best 7 to be found is tabarin, T-A-B-O-R-I-N, and comes from the Arabic tambour, which means drum.
Remarkable coincidence.
Creepy.
Well found. Well done to Jacob, though. 6 points. Let's ration out a few more letters now. And Jacob, that's your job.
Thanks, Richard. Lily, can I please start with a vowel this time?
E.
Another vowel.
O.
And a third.
E.
And a consonant, please.
S.
Another consonant.
T.
Another consonant, please.
R.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
S.
And a final consonant, thank you.
And lastly, B.
Here's the clock. How many from that mix, Jacob?
A safe 7.
A safe 7. Good. Leanne?
And another safe 7.
Let's start with yours, please.
Beaters.
And yours, Jacob?
Boaster.
Both very safe, David.
Beaters, Boaster, both good 7s. I detected the misgiving there. Jacob, can I ask you if your 8 was Boasters?
It was actually a bit riskier than boasters. It was actually soberest.
Well reneged, because soberest was not a word. However, Boasters was with an S, which was the 8 that I found. And in fact, it's not just a show-off, but also a long chisel with a thick edge used for boasting stone, which is another word for shaping stone.
I've never heard that use of the word boast before. It's a kind of stone carving word.
Exactly. Nor had I, and that's one of the delights of this job, just discovering words as we're playing.
We've had a discovery. Good stuff, David. And well done to Jacob and Leanne. 7 points each. Let's head back for some Friday night numbers again. And Leanne, what combination for you?
I think I'll go a family mix this time. 2 large and 4 small. Thanks, Lily.
Thanks, Leanne. That's 2 large and 4 small. And our numbers 10, 2, 9, 8, and the 2 large 150. The target to reach is 437.
Thanks, Lily. Here we go. How close, Leanne?
Oh, not close at all, Richard.
Not close at all.
Close at all.
Okay, bad luck. Jacob?
437.
Very, very, very close. Just what we expect. Take us there, please.
50 times 9 is 450.
50 by 9 is 450.
10 divided by 2 is 5.
10 over 2 is 5.
Plus the 8.
Plus the 8
Is
is
13.
13.
And subtract the 13.
437. Well done.
Spot on target again. You're stealing your job, Lily.
Yeah, I know. What else do I say?
It was the perfect result. It was a great method, and it was 10 big points. So Jacob is now on 48 to Leanne's 14 as we head into our next mix. And it is pear ship. And the clue this time, a hot gemstone. See you shortly.